Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
The pass. Complete.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
A gain of 9.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
6-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Stephon Tuitt on the stop.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Mounties.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14.
The running back.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it's a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 23-yard line.
On second and 12, Jackson got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau.
Jackson's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 44-yard line.
Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The open man here, Renfro.
Jackson's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 40.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
On third down, Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It's 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7.
They'll look to throw. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Landry, agile footwork. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
He's 3. Jets, nothing.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
Jackson's.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To Mo Alley Cox. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 36.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6.
Now Jackson on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
This This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And Jackson throwing once more. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A gain of 2. Brings up 6.
Here's 2nd and 8. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
The pass.
7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And inches.
He'll drop to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you could actually be pushed back before the 1st down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the 1st down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he fires one incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Got his target, Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
first down. He'll drop to throw it. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, and this is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
To throw again. Jackson caught on the right side by Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here's Braden Mann now
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. DK Metcalf, a touchdown reception. We'll stay in the AFC South as we head one state over to check on the Indianapolis Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Dak Prescott. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. Jameis Winston with 3 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson.
The 28-yard line.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Chase Young, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson, and he completes it to Hunt. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's second down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They're going to look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Lewis.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At the 30-yard line.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
7. Brings up 3rd and
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he'll find Moreau here. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Toronto's offense ready to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carried by number
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And a Toronto first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Another
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 14.
The New York set to take the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Here's the Jets punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll set up a throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The running back.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
17. Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Jackson on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On play action, they'll throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brent.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gano for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Chase Young, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. After the sack on first down, Jackson, catch made, it's Moreau. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
At the 38-yard line.
Jackson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Jackson will throw again. The open man here, Renfro.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. The left side completion to Jones.
Complete to Julio.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That catch, by the way, ties him with Anquan Bolden all time. He's now at 1,076 career catches.
That number's staggering, isn't it? And to accumulate that many catches, you have to have played like Anquan Bolden with a fierce toughness and a ton of pride.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jarvis Landry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Jake Elliott on.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 time. Outs as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they take a knee. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're